There's a lot of reasons that people develop low back pain. One of them, and something that seems to be fairly dominant, is super tight hip flexors. Now, most of you have learned something called the couch stretch, which I'll go over in just a sec. But I wanted to cover some anatomy first, so you can start to understand why tight hips can influence the spine. So the hip flexor group is composed of something called iliopsoas, which is the group of psoas major and iliacus. We'll show you a picture of those in just a sec. The reason that those muscles are so involved usually in problematic low backs is because they start on the spine. They start at T12, which is like right about here, and they run all the way down through all 5 of the lumbar vertebrae. You think hip flexors and you think hip. Well, okay, fine, true, but they actually originate out of the spine. When you spend most of your day sitting, those muscles get super short, they get tight, and they get weak, and they have a very controlling influence on the lumbar spine in a bad way. So here's a couple ways you can start to address that. Now, bend knee over toe split squat is an awesome drill to open up the hips, because when you sit all day, those muscles get crunched up. What you have to do is you have to then open them and get them into hip extension so that the spine isn't just being pulled like that. You guys know couch stretch. Here's a bit of a different version of it. We get the knee and the shin flush against the wall. That will also start to help a little bit open up the front of the shin. Leg goes in front. Now, this is a pretty aggressive start angle, so you don't need to go upright. There's a couple of different things I want you to try. Press the foot into the wall hard and press the knee down into the floor hard, contracting the glutes. That's contracting all the opposing muscles. Squeeze for a good 5 seconds. So I'm squeezing glutes, foot into the wall, knee into the ground. Then relax everything, and then kind of play in that range. Internal rotation, external rotation, and just move around. You'll find tight spots. Now go through the same tightening sequence again, but get yourself a little more upright first. Now I'm gonna go tight butt, boom. Foot into the wall, so I'm pressing into the wall, I'm pressing the knee down. That's gonna contract everything. Then I relax, play around. Left, right, in, out, a little bit of rotation, get upright more. So that contract, relax, will help you get more upright into this position where you're now finally also involving the quads and, yes, those hip flexors that we talked about over there. Great stuff.